Hello everybody and welcome back to Seelander Gaming. We will now continue our little Ratrace, doing quite well. Just got to 280k. And now we are approaching level 10 strength. I actually think we will start leveling up other weapons. It kind of doesn't matter, it seems. Now I've kind of been thinking about it. Should we wait for maxing out the fitness before leveling up other weapons or not? I think it actually doesn't really matter too much, because one way or another we just slow down, and the sooner we can get back to full bats and such, we may just earn back the lost time in terms of the little bit less fitness. We have 9 fitness, so it's not too bad. So I think we start leveling up other weapons once we are maxed out. It's gonna be this stream, slowly but surely, and start mining items and such without books. I think at least we can get the few low levels fairly easily like that, and then we can kinda, you know, get some XP in for our weapon classes and such. So that should be nice. Today we first keep on building our little rabbit pit, and then we kinda evaluate a little bit later. We are so freaking fast killing that, I mean, we have all of September, all of October, all of November before winter actually hits in, and we can't trap anymore. So that's 3 months. In 3 months, we can kill a shit ton of sets. There's supposed to be, I've been hearing numbers like 50k in Ekron. Who knows? But if we start leveling up other weapons, we will slow down. It will lower our numbers to maybe not 1200 a day, but suddenly it's gonna be 1k a day. So that's fine. We're only gonna be streaming for some 4 hours now, and then very likely, very likely, we will start streaming again later tonight after my chess, and then get going. Yeah. So let's get this bad boy up and running. We already have food. So we should level up sometime tomorrow, I think, because today I think we simply focus on getting more bats. We have 13 bats ready though, but since they break so freaking fast, we kinda need to attend to it. Do we have another axe laying around here? We don't, but we can always fix these guys. And we have outside the house as well. And this little dumpster of our goodies. So yeah, let's start chopping down some trees, waiting for the daylight. And then we start trapping again at 6. We will still use bats. It's gonna be a combination of each weapon class. It's gonna be one big mix of all. Spears first, always. Then probably axes until we can get to level 6 napping. And then we start making long slow knives as well. I'm doing it in that order in order to hopefully be able to find books before that, but who knows. The later we start with the short blade, the better off we are in some ways. Actually, I'm not sure this one is a large one, but let's check it. Is it a large one? I'm not fully sure about this one, actually. I may just chop down the wrong tree here, but let's do it anyway. See what happens. Oh, it was a good one. Okay, I'm not always getting it right with those last trees. So that means we have a full row here of bats. We'll be leaving plenty of bats still, but it should lower our need for bats, and we kinda have all the branches ready now. And tomorrow we, maybe even tonight, we start crafting some of the spears we have available to us. All these logs laying around, it makes it easy for us to find the saplings. It's gonna be breaking a shit ton of spears. But we wait with the leveling, as I said, for tomorrow. Once we're leveled up to level 10 strength, We have 9 fitness already, so it's a little bit of a difference. It swings a little bit slower, but spears are kind of fast. And we have axes at level 3 already, and knives are fast as well. And maybe we can get save one book which we do not need to find. Could always be helpful. So a slow day, first day. Chopping down trees, setting up the traps, crafting. Well, not slow because we can fast forward while crafting. So it's roughly half a day's worth of time. And then we empty the traps tomorrow. Keep on crafting, and yeah, and then we're good to go. We never really lose time because whenever we do this, we save it in another day. So it's definitely, all the bats are definitely gonna get put to use anyway. The other consideration was to just wipe out the city really, really fast. I was thinking about the steel area, but I kinda actually forgot about the house alarm. I actually think we have a shit ton of sets in Echo Creek, which we need to attend to at some point. But right now we have so much time left over that we are not really stuck in any spot. We can always put the food to use without it being a waste. I'm probably not finishing off Ekron. I'm probably just starting to clear it, and then we save some of it for the real winter. Once winter really kicks in. And we will probably also be leveling a little bit of stuff in this area as well. So we have 2 here, we need 2 more. Let's get that. So the first 2 days is gonna be a little bit slow. We have a white red up here. Nice. Good luck, as they say. And then, so tomorrow at some point, I think we start crafting weapons of other classes than the bats. Once we get that level 10 strength, then that way we can kind of work around it. We will still need the bats. It's not gonna be like now we're only fighting with axes because we're leveling that. We're using some technique in order to avoid muscle strain. Hello Prax, good to see you, my friend. Just having a short stream now, and then we start ramping it up tonight again, hopefully, if I'm fresh. It doesn't get too late in my chess club. We're just waiting for daylight, setting up the traps once again. We always do that on a fresh stream. And then, yeah, I was counting the grid, by the way, the cells. It turns out that if we start looting from this end, it's not going to be impacted by any other areas. Assuming we have completely cleared the city, of course. Oopsie. I better escape this one and drop these guys first. Drop these guys. So the first 2 days now is going to be a little bit slow. And then we start increasing the kills again. Having a ton of bats available to us and such, so... Okay, time to drop this axe. Ah, it is. Let's see, we need to find some crops. Let's get a bed. The pain is not helping us at all. Little miscalculation there. Yeah, don't loot. Completely wipe out an area and then start looting away. If the first away, kind of work your way around what like I'm supposed to do here. So basically, the plan is clear out Ekron fully, completely wipe it out, and then I start looting. Go back here and loot the few POIs we left behind. Here and around here as well, and this side. A cell I can show you on the map here. Hang on. So I think a house alarm is 3 cells. So if you take the grid here, you can kind of tell the cells. So this is 1, 2, 3. So if I start looting here, it's gonna be pulling in everything from this area, but not the steel factory here, for instance. So this is kind of open to looting at some point, technically, I think. That said, you should still be careful because you do not want to lose your winter pit if you are using rabbits. So do respect it. And also always shout. Oh no, sorry, you know that. But basically, if a door is locked, there's a higher chance of a house alarm. I think that's my suspicion. I'm not fully sure about that one. And also, if there's a spawn-in, you always shout away for a little bit from the distance from the house. Clear out everything. Once there's nothing coming at you, you can go to the house, check out if any sets are around in the house. If so, then they are probably a spawn-in, meaning no house alarms. Any special event will offset any house alarm. But it doesn't count if a set is like traveling through the house. That doesn't count. So basically, if you're fighting, shouting here on this spot, and the house is here, and the sets are behind the house, they will pass through. But as long as you keep some 10 tiles distance to the house, you can kinda get an idea. I'm not planning for them to go off. I only did that in Irvington because I kinda knew that that we could, you know, control it because I kept it local to Irvington, the Irvington area, and I already wiped out everything between my base and that house alarm. So basically, what you do not want to do is have a house here, loot here. I have uncleared areas around you in the back. If everything is cleared in your 6, and you set up a house alarm up here, for instance, then nothing will pass through your home area because it can quickly spin out of control. I'm not talking hundreds of sets. I'm talking thousands of sets. So yeah, exactly. The house alarm are loud, but not that loud. So this a house alarm here is not gonna impact Brandenburg, for instance, which is the key. I want the sets to stay on spot. Hopefully we get rid of this pains fairly soon so we can force a little bit more efficiently. As I said, we are preparing to start leveling up other weapons now. That's why I like to do it in start in a corner of the map, like Irvington. Brilliant area, Irvington. Actually, let's grab this one, just to have something to eat. We're only setting up one set of traps again. Technically I should do doubles, but I'm not fully sure still how stuck we are here or not. I mean, even if we drop to 1k a day, as I say, 1k a day keeps the zombies away. Even if it drop to 1k, it's gonna be quite fast. So for now, we just keep on hitting in here in Ekron, and then we kind of take a decision once we reach October, I think, mid-October. giving us the time we need to do whatever we want to, really. Kinda got rid of the pain, the worst one at least. Our little cone is growing. We need for 30 traps. But that's why I like Irvington so much, that nothing is gonna be coming in from your other areas than in front of you once you kinda took care of that part of the map. I did the pig farm with the sole purpose of clearing it completely in order to be able to loot without having to worry too much about sets coming in. You never get them all, but you can get the majority. And the same I did on the east side of our base, and we had the city on our west. So basically removing all threats between a potential house alarm and our home, where we had our rabbits, because that's the one thing you do not want to lose if you're using rabbits. You're very stuck to a spot with the rabbit pits. You're not committed to it because it's kind of fast to build up, really, but it's still a waste compared to that. And what you do not want to do is, I would probably never loot in the winter. So I would focus the killing in the winter and leveling up stuff and kinda, wait it out a little bit with the looting, and then start looting after, like we did in Irvington. I'm starting to collect bugs as well. The reason is that we can use stick trash for birds, just for easy food, when we are in other spots. I'm not fully sure we picked the right next bridge to the next area, the steel factory, but because I kind of found a better house. That house is actually the house we are currently boarded up, and all that stuff is kinda a little bit away. I do love the layout though, but at least we have a backup spot if needed. Exactly, forage and trap. Always you only need one item on your body in general, especially with bats. That's an axe, a fireman axe, maybe two, and the saw. And the saw is absolutely paramount, especially because everything else you can kind of get around, but the saw, keep it on your body at all times. So if you get chased out, you don't need two saws, only one, if it's a fresh saw, of course. And that's why I kinda desire that damn Alice belt, because I can fit in 7 worth, making it possible for me to, I mean, for me to have that saw in that one and kinda have our little survival gear without worrying about too much about having it in my backpack and have the backpack for weapons and all that stuff. But the winter is basically the no-go time in terms of looting. And yeah, I think we will start collecting these guys as well. Do we start setting up some traps already? Not fully sure we have 30 just yet. It's close. If we are still too fast killing in Ekron, we can always... We are not stuck to this spot, as I said. We would have lost some time doing this stuff one day here and there, but since we're doing 30 traps a day, then it's fairly easy. Also, a file could be useful if you find one early game, until you can kind of find the source, because there's plenty of source in the world, but it may not be easy to find them early on. But eventually you will. And we are not stuck to this area. We have plenty of time to save ourselves for the winter if needed. If we lost it, the house. Well, technically we could just gain it back, I suppose. But even if let's say I was fresh in the load, I could always set up another spot and kind of power trap for a few days. I actually think 20 rabbits is fine. I mean, we had 30 rabbits going into the last winter, of which roughly half of them was females. And that lasted us for the May, the following year. So basically half a year's of food, just to put it in perspective. We are not stuck here for that long, because we are so freaking fast killing anyway, so... Yeah. Saws. Yeah, exactly. The saw for trapping, that's it. The snares. So that's the one item you really need for survival on a trapping strategy, I guess you can say. You can of course try to do some fishing and stuff, but trust me, it's gonna be one big waste of time. But you can get by probably, I think. But it's gonna be rough. You're gonna be stuck fishing. You're probably better off just chasing rabbits by foot. So even in the winter, which sucks, it's not a good strat in the long term. Not when winter comes. Okay, next traps. Maybe if we don't have 30 traps anymore, that's fine. We just drop them slowly. It's okay if they break here and there. So it's faster to just... We do take them down currently after trapping, but once we get aggressive, if needed, we start taking them down, keeping them up, even and do back-to-back days of trapping if needed. Tomato. Bad bait. Carrots. That's fine. It's not a big issue for me. I'd rather have the full vision. But I get the idea. Probably a little bit short. Not fully sure. Just search for some more if so. Bad bait. Potato. How much do we have left? Oh, we have plenty, it seems. Not plenty, but we should have just enough. I guess we lost, what, 5 traps? Okay. Potato. Place trap. Exactly. Keep it safe. Oopsie. Grab. Okay. Ah, that's hard work. The carving part. Just keep on going. Okay, I guess we got out all the traps. Jesus, did we lose 6 traps? Damn. Oh, maybe I just, we probably didn't. It's just more than 10 in one big go. Okay, we maxed it out pretty much perfectly. So let's get down and butcher a rabbit, and then to keep up the weight, and start chopping down some more trees since so much of the day already went past. Then we empty the traps tomorrow, start crafting the beds, and other weapons probably as well, and then we're kind of good to go. We only take the males, never trust the females. And I like the swamp rabbits. Objectively, I'm not sure it's actually true or not, if it works, but it may just be the exact same thing. But for me, it seems like swamp rabbits actually gives you more meat. So just do that. Exactly. A little bit less XP, but much faster. And also another thing you need to calculate in is that if you do other, like say pipes, and say, oh, I can just fast forward. Yes, you can, but you're also losing weight the entire time doing it. Whereas the dice is simply just faster. On a slow day is as fast as pipes. On a fast day is much faster. Okay, let's cook these guys. Light fire. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to do it. If you have, you know, a lot of pain, it doesn't really matter which order you do it in terms of fighting. So you need to get to a certain level regardless. So might as well do it while in agony as much as you can. If you cannot keep up, just start doing it then. It's because of the oven or the stove. Here we go. Done with this stuff. Put out fire. Go grab an axe. Oh, we need to empty these guys. I'm kind of collecting a little bit of clay just in case we start leveling up other stuff. I had a cabbage here as well, I suppose. Oh, well, that's fine. Just rub it. And tomatoes as well. Actually, let's take them. Who cares? It doesn't change the thing really. You can go in here. Let's grab our Let's cook up a bowl first so we can start gaining weight. Might as well do it while it's easy. Wood chopping needs to be done anyway. So it's not as easy to gain weight if you are fighting. That's why I kinda like to do it when we're actually doing this stuff. Tomorrow we start eating raccoons again, if we find any. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully it's gonna be purely rabbits. It's a doubt. Let's get out. Grab that axe. It's gonna break fairly soon, but we are chopping down so close to our home we can just pick it up when needed. Oh, like that? Yeah, that's even more efficient. I didn't do it on this guy, just to make it more streamer friendly, and I guess you can call it. But in terms of efficiency, it's much more efficient. Technically, I shouldn't be reading books as well like that. I should be reading books while cooking and sitting down, resting, and all that stuff. But I mean, we're still gonna make 500 average regardless, plus, so shouldn't matter too much. It does matter in your numbers though. If I made an average Joe, basically the day one killing machine, then I would probably do it just to ramp up this average as much as I possibly could. So I think we simply just collect trees now, carve beds, and then tomorrow we empty the traps and start crafting some more. But maybe a mix of other weapons, especially the spears. Because I think sometime tomorrow in game we will be not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow is gonna be maxed out, and then we can start leveling up other weapons. And we always do spears first, and they're gonna be dropping like instantly. It's gonna be 3 to 5 strikes, and then we are done with one spear. So happy we have organized. Spears are completely broken right now with that maintenance stuff going on. Broken. So let's grab the next one. Yeah, it is, but since we are using the bats for our main weapon and relief while leveling up, we need the large branches as well. So I'm not chopping down small trees, but basically these guys, the dark green small Christmas trees, will give you a sapling. But it's not gonna be like, as I said, it's not gonna be organized in terms of what we level up. It is, but because we do it in a specific order. Spears first, then probably axes to get up the napping. Not axes, I'm probably gonna be making sights. and then it's gonna be shifting to long-bladed stone knives at some point as well. And maybe we can get a few levels like that the easy way, since it's such low levels. And we have masonry 3 and 5, so maybe even with the mining we can kinda get it up there. I'm not gonna be doing it just to level up masonry, but since we need to have a higher demand for other weapons, it's kinda useful to just do it, I suppose. But if you're running a spear guy, I would. But problem is that you will still chop down trees all the time, and they break so freaking fast that it's not worth it. You're simply better off doing the bats, get a sapling and a bat and branches for the stone sides and so on, for handles as well, or for the long stone knife. The short stone knife I'm not gonna be using. That's a bad one. It's too close. Especially not with the turnaround thingy going on. Where you kinda get stuck at times. But we have level 6 Nimble now. So... And once we find books, I guess it's so fast anyway that we can always level it up very, very easily. It's gonna cost us a day maybe, but... I guess we're also saving a day reading books. And just doing it, chopping down what we need and such. But I'm not doing it the hard way otherwise. I'm not running around the map just mining stuff just to get up the masonry. It's gonna grow on its own, I think. Slowly but surely. Since we need to kill 40k, both with stone knives and with the sides. I will level up, I think, the first 4 levels or so on short blade with the hunting knives. Especially when we don't have the book. And it's gonna take us a while to get to level 6 snapping anyway. I have no books found or anything. Okay, let's start collecting. Rest his arm a little bit and such. Oh, we need to eat. Okay, let's start collecting branches. Collect the saplings later. Exactly. I completely agree. It can get quite tedious. And it doesn't really cost you time if you kinda get your carving in and all that stuff and the fitness and such. As long as you do it while in muscle strain, or when resting as you do, then you're just fine. It's not slower or faster really, so it doesn't really change the thing. At some point you will need to carve anyway, a little bit extra. Let's cook again. Actually, let's cook these bowls. Oopsie. I guess we can make some big bowls with this stuff. And just add a cabbage as well. Does that make it okay? It does. So 4. We can fit 4 rabbits in one bowl now. And add, if you add something, without pissing him off. Only 3 in this one, unfortunately, but that's fine. No. Only to level 9. So what you do is, let me show you. So you carve up to level 9, right? And then you do this. You carve this short bed here. This one with a tree branch. Make this one and study it. So you basically just make one, study it, you know, like right click and study it, and then you get access to the real bats, the bad boys. So only level 9. It's not worth it grinding it up to level 10. Not all bats is gonna be 100% perfect, but it's gonna be good enough. So just after that, you just you know, let it grow on its own until maxed out. You get a fair bit of XP. If you have a nightstick, then you can study that one already at that point. Do we chop down some more? We're not really in time, are we? Not really. Guess we just start carving bats. Four more. Light fire, Twix matchbook. I need to eat a little bit again. What's our fireplace doing, by the way? We have 9 hours left. Let's take this log. Add it. Destroy for fuel. 1 log. Bats. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to be at bed around 1, unless we get drowsy early. We did get drowsy early, so I guess it's gonna be around... not fully sure. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's just do it to 1 and empty the traps after. Yeah. Maybe even 2. There we go. Grab bats. 20 bats so far. Put out fire. Eat. Get our water as usual. And then tomorrow I think we will actually craft some other weapons than bats. Setting it up for once we max out the strength. We are 1 day away, I think. Not fully sure, but it's around those numbers. Let's check our strength. Oh, we got a nightmare as well, so perfect timing, I suppose. So, strength is at 1400 points, and how much do we get? It's gotta be damn close. So yeah. Probably with the running back and forth, the passive we get in today, combined with fighting tomorrow, is gonna be just enough to get us up there. Otherwise, we're just a little bit ahead of time. Doesn't really change a thing. Okay. Time to empty traps. Okay, remove trap. No cats in this one. No cats in this one. So the reason we are, for those who haven't seen, the reason we are always trapping on an early stream, just after loading in the game, so you have a full table for the foraging. If you do it later, like 10 hours, 6 hours, after 6 hours of gameplay or so, we have much harder time finding stuff. Unless it's foggy, of course, then you need to wait it out. But you get the idea. A rabbit, perfect. Let's drop the... We're running around with that axe. We shouldn't be running around with that one just yet. Okay, the rabbit goes into the pit. I'm dropping this one off soon. Up to 82. Nice. Gonna be a little bit of running back and forth the first day now here, and then we can kind of fast forward again, crafting some spears, collecting some of the spears we've been finding around the area. The raccoons we always butcher because they can flee our little fence, and we can also use the meat. It doesn't gain us too much weight or anything, but it can at least reduce weight loss, and combined with rabbits it can actually gain you weight easier. So we're making some super bowls with 3 rodent meats, 3 rabbits, keeping him happy. If you use less than 3, you'll get a little bit more happiness instead. And if you get above 3, it's gonna lower your happiness. Unless you combine it with other stuff. But each rabbit is gonna be like 2 days worth of food, so it's totally worth it. With weight gain. 3 to 4 days if you are just dropping weight intentionally. So we can kind of do whatever we want to in terms when it comes to rabbits. Super flexible. You can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can just maintain weight probably. I'm not fully sure about what you need to eat in order to just keep weight. But it doesn't have to be fully accurate regardless. So all I know is that you will definitely not lose the max weight loss if you're just eating rabbits for your hunger needs. Well, probably it's gonna get close, but double up is probably... that's 100 rabbits worth of food. Should probably keep you on weight. Wasn't the best of catches. That's fine. Could have been better. No biggie. A rabbit. And then we start collecting spears, I think, and maybe some saplings as well. Saplings and some tree branches for sides. Craft some of those up, so we have them ready. Just drop them outside the road here. And then we start killing with the bats again, and just max him out. As I said, we are one fighting day away, a good fighting day. And then we start leveling up the other weapons pretty much instantly. And then I can show you the technique in order to avoid muscle strain on each class. It's the same way, the same technique. But you should definitely wait until level 10 strength, I think, unless you are slow, not as fast killing as I am. But for me, it would actually impact my guy. I still got muscle strain even on level 9 strength. At times, not on a regular basis at all, but he was just touching it at times. So if I start adding other weapons too early, it will actually slow down while killing with the bats. So in this way we have, I think we have enough to just drop, have the muscle strain drop while fighting with bats, and then go back to the weapon we are leveling. And as I said, it's not going to be super organized, only the order of things we level up stuff is going to be organized. So early on it's going to be a little bit of XP to spears and such, and then it's going to increase more and more the longer we can fight with it. And same with axes and the same with short blade. So maybe it's just going to be like 50 points the first day until we reach the next level, and then it's going to be 75 points a day, and so on and so on. Keep on increasing the XP gains. So it's probably going to be a ratio of maybe, I'm not fully sure actually how many kills. It's probably going to be 50 kills only with other weapon classes first. But we do it as much as we can, as fast as we can. Raccoons we just kill, not worth butchering. Kinda curious to see this one. He's been laying on the ground for some 10-11 days or so. Should we check it if it's still fresh? It's probably not fresh, but it's. I don't think it's rotten just yet. Oh, I just butchered it, didn't I? Stale only. You shouldn't be using stale food in the traps, by the way. Never do that. There is a check for it. You won't find anything. It's not worth it. Only use fresh. And then we use the road out here for our different weapons. Oh, sorry. Don't have it. So today we should get past fairly fast. Having it all prepped up. Including the next stream. If I stream later today again, we should be able to just use whatever we crafted and all that stuff. Meaning we do not need to do anything but actually just getting some progress going. Remove trap. You need to be 75 tiles away at 7 o'clock when trapping. For those who don't know. So count it out like walk 2, like this. And just count 1, 2, and so on. I'd have a little bit of extra distance to your house or wherever you are dumping your findings. You can get by with 5 or 10 traps probably. You probably need 10 traps when not building up extra supplies, I'd say. Especially when you're low on the trapping. We are only level 5, but approaching level 6. We have the book read already. But that's the one thing we do not wait for. It's gonna be happening anyway. Naturally, probably. Well, probably not actually. We probably need books for those. Trapping is not as fast as fishing in terms of XP. We got 2700 one day for fishing, a full day using chum. So that was actually quite efficient. Much faster than I anticipated. The drawback is it's a kind of waste as well, because you kinda do not use the resources. You cannot eat that much fish. That said, I do not trust it on a daily basis. Yeah, what you need to do is go up here. Let me show you to this. Hang on, let me move the grid. So in your early game, technically you should be running up here day 1 to why is it? Hang on. To this little cabin here. This one here. Pick up the 2 crate traps, or the 2 traps and the snare. Then you wait out the chopper in this spot, doing your workouts. Maybe a little bit of but probably you should just do your squats. Get some more stamina going. And then after the chopper, and the reason you wait for after the chopper is that this freaking area down here is a freaking nightmare to pass through after. It's basically a huge city you're running into, zigzagging away. But if the chopper has been around, they're gonna be spread out more, so you can kind of get past these areas faster and easier. Because these areas here are absolutely nasty. This is no fun to pass. It almost got me killed. I basically had to run through them with no point of return at some point, just zigzagging between sets. And once you get to wherever you want to live, you set up the traps in the morning, sorry, in the evening at 7, before 7, at 5 o'clock, and make sure you have them put down again the following morning after ending your trapping, only using the cages, the steel traps. After that, the snare is just for studying. Once you reach level 1 trapping, I think you can study the snare, or you can, and kind of get full access, and then you can just wrap up everything. From there on out, it's gonna be much easier. But there's only one way to get those snares. Hi, it's so good to see you, my friend. There's only one way to get those snares, and that's studying a snare. So, but be super careful not to break your traps. Basically, if a trap is set up for more than 12 hours, there's always a risk. And mine actually broke, so I was down to my only snare. I didn't know this stuff. Well, I did know it, but kind of just didn't care too much about it until my 2 steel ones, or the real traps, kind of broke. And then I became quite nervous, so I had to level up with the last snare, always making sure I put it up and down. Not having it up for more than 12 hours a day. Yeah, but it's gonna be nasty getting in there. It's super dangerous traveling up there. Just trust me on that one. So don't get yourself killed. There's also a house just east of it with a few traps. But maybe since the chopper is already done, you can do it on spot, I suppose. Yeah, lumberjack is great. Drop. Check trap. Another rabbit, perfect. As I said, once we're done with this, we start crafting spears. First, just drop them outside, make a huge pile. We have plenty of saplings around. And then we start making sides after. For some axes later after the spears. And then we go out and fight and get that last level we are missing out on. And then we are good to go on leveling up other weapons. Yeah. Your own homemade bowls. What a luxury. I think we will switch our backpack to the other one soon. Just need to bring back this last rabbit, if there's a rabbit. That's not. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. How much backspace do we have? I have plenty of room for some. So let's bring back some saplings in one big go up here. Kind of work our way around the areas we already kinda chopped down trees in. So we have trees here, and I think we have some here as well. Can't remember. Guess not. Okay. Now we just work our way back, picking up saplings. We have branches closer to base. Do not need that many branches. 3. Now as the horror show starts, spears breaking left and right. Just wait and see. It's gonna be horrific. I think we will be using 20 spears in a day, if I'm being quite honest. We do not have wilderness survival. So we need to either get it by finding it at some point, or level up to level 6 spears. But it's gonna be a joke with the maintenance now. Just wait and see. It's pretty obviously completely broken currently. Okay, so we got down to these trees. Let's get inside and cook a little bit, and then we shift to our other bag. Cook. Exactly. Every weapon is impacted, is completely broken. They need to fix it. What I do not understand, why even touch it in the first place? I have absolutely zero idea. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Nothing was broken. And now suddenly they've decided that now, oh, let's change everything. Uh, let's see. So what do we have? Do we have anything in here? Kinda to, I think we just pick up more, like the hard way. And it's not fixed yet, that's my biggest problem really. One thing is that they kinda messed it up, but now we are stuck with it. I've been waiting this out since level 9, if not more. And they're still not fixed, so kinda makes me wonder if they think it's a good idea. It's not, but so I'm not gonna get any praise for that one. breaking stuff that wasn't broken. Even the spears wasn't broken. They could just have kept on doing it. They were absolutely perfect. If you wanted to run spears, you had to do it, you know, chop down a bunch of trees. So yeah, they maybe have faster killing, but you also needed so much more supplies. So yeah. So I have no idea why they did it, but they did. Okay, I think we start crafting now. Ah, did it wrong again. Dang it. Okay, spears. What the hell? I could jump a staircase from the bottom. Oh, wasn't aware of that one. Why can't I? Spear? I didn't make them all right. We had like 26. Where's the saplings? Oh, maybe was it 26? Hang on. Now I'm confused. Did we really? 16? Where did all the saplings go? I had 20 plus. Just wondering if he kinda dropped them off. Did I just lose a lot of saplings? Oh, is they here? Oh, he dropped it on the floor. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. Don't look, guys. I need to stop running, I suppose. Uh... Oh my god, did I not pick up the other ones? Go figure. Sorry, guys. That was freaking stupid. Spears, where are you? Oh, guess we just did. Yes. Okay, let's eat again. Cook up, so we are ready for tomorrow. And then we craft sites. Actually, let's start with that. Oh, we need a stone hammer for that one. Let's grab a... Actually, we need some branches, I suppose. So let's pick that up. Okay, stone hammer. What? Guess we use it. Make one anyway. I'm not fully sure we actually have one here, but it's fine. Okay, start napping first. Some stones. We do not have a lot, just a few now. Okay. Sides. 5. That's a start. Okay, so we got 4. We're drowsy. We need to cook. So I guess we call it for this day. Just cook up now, prepare for tomorrow. And then we start hitting out and get that level 10 strength. And then the day after we start our leveling of other weapons. So let's eat. Okay, let's get our bats for tomorrow and fill up our water canteens. Bats okay. Need one on our back as well. Let's get our water and stop running inside the house. Yeah. Okay, I go to sleep and then I head out tomorrow to get that next level. We're rested. Do not want another nightmare. Yeah. I'll take a short break, guys. Be right back, and then we head out and grab that level 10. See how short are we. Now we are at 1300. So we kind of need to kill 1300 today. 11, 1200 maybe even. Yeah, so hang on. Right back. And then we start leveling up tomorrow. Hang on. Okay. Okay, let's get going. We need to grab our little club hammer as well. Now we are collecting the mining items. We're not foraging for stones. That's the whole point. Where is our club hammer? Here. It says to left belt. Hopefully this is not gonna be heavy rain. How heavy are we? A little bit over the weight we need to be in. What else can we... Let's eat this one. If it becomes heavy rain, we just mine and take it easy today and craft on, keep on crafting. If it's light rain like this, it's just fine. Then we don't care about it. We are not adding other stuff to our backpack right now, obviously. Now we just lower the weight with the bats, and then later in the day we can kind of start mining stuff if we fall over it. I did turn off the ragdolls, hoping that the flying sets are not around. Let's check it actually. Are they still around? They're not. So no more flying sets apparently. We had flying sets around here.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Not fully sure where we left the sets the last day around, so we need to be a little bit careful while backing up and such. Always needs to be, of course, but a little bit of extra attention to that.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Let's head down to the volume so we can
Hey!
make it easier get to that 1k plus. I think it's around 1k we need. As I said, to max out his strength so we can add spears tomorrow.
Hey! Hey!
Be a little bit freaked out about this stuff, I think.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I think we have masonry 3, or I know we have that one. I'm not sure about level 2, but we definitely have masonry 3. And 5, I think it is. We have a gap. We don't have to 4. That's on our desired list. But I would like to start leveling up other stuff, as all the more soft skills and such at some point, just to reduce the books we need to carry around the map and such. As long as it's not inefficient. If there's like a park or a lot of cars, burned out cars, we may just take a time out to to take those out at some point in the city here. Start using the propane around houses and such. We have plenty of wrecks in Irvington and such, and north of Irvington. Already cleared out that area. And the mechanics books we are quite strong in as well. So we have plenty of leveling up to do, we can do. But we're not driving a car. That's the main point of this playthrough. We are driving a car eventually, but not for a long time. We keep the cities intact, so we can take them out one by one, like we've been doing. So almost a little bit nomadic in many ways. Not fully, because we are kind of stuck to spots for a while, but once we have used some 4 bats roughly, we think we start mining a little bit. If there's if we fall over some mining items, but we do not really have room in our backpack right now. Maybe we should make room actually next for tomorrow. Those spears is gonna be heavy on weight, but they're also been dropping like instantly. I think we can make use one spear and then he's then it breaks. It's probably not even gonna give us much strain, that's how fast they break at this point. It's gonna suck. But there's only one way. Either we find that wilderness survival, but then we are not really putting the spears into use. We already found and such, so just gonna have to eat it. Since we are leaving these large cities behind basically after killing them all, we might as well use the spears we find. I don't think I broke a bat just yet. That's a little bit surprising. That's weird. That's very weird. Why haven't I broken a bat? The other day I broke 5 bats in 12 hours. And I usually couldn't break 3 bats in a day. Just to put it in perspective. That one was 1k kills. But it kinda stands out to me if we haven't broken a single bat just yet. At 300 kills.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay, let's get down there again. We need that next level. You will never get the cold pretty much if it's only like rain like this. Only heavy rain counts in terms of the cold.
Hey!
Regardless of your build.
Hey!
Well, unless you're outdoorsy, you need outdoorsy of course. But that should be an automatic pick. One of the best traits there is.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I'm not actually sure you need the napping books fully. May actually just need maybe you just can level it up while you're making your sights. And flint swords, maybe. And then stone knives. Maybe it's just enough. I mean, it takes 80 kills, 80k kills to max it out, so that's gonna be a lot of knives and axes. Before the update, the spears were kinda decent, even without fire hardened. But obviously you would do it if you had access to them, which we don't since we had true 0 to hero guy.
Hey!
One bat already. I'm doing it so much on autopilot, I'm not even sure when I'm breaking bats or not. I will run him home though if this turns out to be heavy rain. Not taking the cold. kind of feels like it's gonna be very bad weather. So they would just go inside the house and maybe chop down some more trees and mine a little bit around the home area. Crafting some axes, more spears. Gonna be needing them. Okay, let's eat. Okay, let's get a bed. So, one back broken only.
Hey!
Now we're wet, but not cold.
Hey! Hey!
Wetness doesn't give you the cold, by the way, but as your clothing gets wet, you get colder. And that's the cause of getting the cold. As long as you are not freezing or anything like that, which is much easier when you're wet, then you're just fine.
Hey!
This is horrible weather to fight in, I have to say.
Hey!
Hopefully I can max him out today before darkness hit, because we're not fighting the dark in this kind of weather. The visibility is gonna be bad.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Now we're kinda getting chilly. That's a bad combo. I think we'll run him home.
Hey!
Do I run him home or not? I do. Hi there. Good to see you. So about to start leveling up other weapons. Just need to get to level 10 strength. I guess we just mine a little bit now, and then mine and chop down trees, whatever, whenever we're dry. And then keep on crafting up for once we reach that level 10 strength. Door. Okay, I guess we just craft first. Getting dry. Aside from running back and forth, we haven't really lost anything doing this. We did lose the running time. That's a bit annoying. Just rest assured, it's not gonna stay like this. It always comes back. The bad weather. It's kinda tempting to just go back and fight. Even though I'm not... It should come back. Do we do it? Let's go chase it again. We really shouldn't though. Maybe we mine our way up there. If I can find something to mine. That is gives us flint. Let's combine the two, I suppose. If we fall over something we can mine, we just drop it outside the road, pick it up later. Isn't that one of the items you can actually... It's not.
Hey! Hey!
Of course we all had to have bad weather.
Hey!
So annoying.
Hey! 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 Hey!
There's a mining item. The rare ones.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, it comes back again. Dang it.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Is that not a mining item? I guess not. Up here there is. I think.
Hey!
Haven't been mining for ages.
Hey! Hey!
This one should definitely be. Yeah. This one is.
Hey! 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 Hey!
This is not the best area for mining, it seems. As I said, if it becomes too dark to fight him, we just run him home and start doing some crafting of spears and sides, cramping up even more. We will get to level 10 regardless very soon, either today or tomorrow.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Let's run him home now. Now he's actually in risk of getting the cold. Made all 840. Not too bad. Not running back and forth like this. We could have made one cave, of course, but it's fine. We just take another day with the bats and then we start doing it. I would like to check the field just about around our house to see if we can mine some more stuff once we get right up. Not fully sure we're in time though, before bedtime. There's a mining item up here as well. Probably a few even. But there's definitely one. It's not very rich, this area, for mining stuff right now. But it may just be hidden. But I'm actually starting to believe that, I mean, how much XP are we getting for this stuff? We're actually getting quite a bit up to the napping. Let's eat and cook up. $800 to go. On a full killing day, we're usually making 1300. So it's gonna be tomorrow. He reaches that spot. Unless it's a shitty storm coming in. Technically it can rain in the morning and such again. Nap. Sights. I'm probably shifting to flint flakes at some point, but since the weapons are kind of breaking so freaking fast, it may not be worth it. Side. So how much XP are we getting from these guys? So napping is at 41 already. We hardly did any napping. 7.8, so roughly 10 points combined napping and aside. I actually don't think you need the books, if I'm being quite honest. Even to max it out. It may be faster, but at some point it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's drop the sides outside in our little new armory. And same with the spears I just found again. Where did I put the spears? Spears, where are you? Yeah. So so far we got some 53 spears. We have more laying around even. And some 10, 11 sides. The flint source is gonna give you more XP at the cost of your ability. But as of now, we just focus on getting the better weapons because, as I said, they break so fast anyway that we kinda need to do that. Let's make some more beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beds. And then it's back to bed again. It's gonna be a shitty day tomorrow, I think. At least starting out. Obviously, has to be when we are about to level up stuff, kinda setting up some expectations. Let's go to bed. Up to 83 now as well, so that's freaking perfect. Okay, let's go to sleep. Take a short break, guys, and then we see if we can get that last level. As you can see, we got more than half. We was 1300 short, so we should get it today if the weather is behaving this time around. So yeah, hang on, right back. Okay, let's get going. See if we can get a little bit of started of the other weapons classes leveled. We should be able to start with that tomorrow. For then, until then, Oops. We just keep on hitting today with the bats, and then tomorrow we start leveling up other stuff. Maybe we mine that deposit up there. We have plenty of room. And then slowly we get masonry in. $6.5 per mining item. At least it saves us from one book.
Hey!
It's probably not the best of ideas when we're about to mine something, but doesn't matter. Actually not fully convinced you need a single mapping book at all, as I said. These guys give more XP, but it doesn't give us weapons. We only mine what gives us weapons. Kinda do it all in one cycle. So now we're getting masonry in, we are getting napping in, and we are getting XP to our weapon classes, which we haven't done. We've been getting for a while. Just need to make sure we get that level 10 strength today. It's gonna be some 500 kills or so. That's it. So should reach that about midday.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Keep on mining as well on the fly when we fall over stuff
Hey!
without being relentless. So 6.75 points for one level. That means
Hey!
we need some 13, 14 mining done. That's it.
Hey!
And then it's gonna be double up
Hey!
for the next level, which means level book 2 is not necessary. Book 2 is the first one where it actually becomes a little bit relevant, I suppose.
Hey! Hey!
We are definitely cursed right now with that damn weather.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
This is not heavy rain, but it smells like heavy rain to me, this one. But it's probably ending sometime midday today, around noon. That's usually what happens. But we may have a heavy rain shower again, unfortunately. And we just take the hit running back again, I suppose. Lucky we can kill 500 now, and then run back and resupply to fresh weapons, start leveling up the spears first. But the weather gods is not with us for sure. Anyone know if you need like limestone for the glass making or something? Absolutely clueless about the glass making stuff. We all have 3 mags read already, so we can definitely read. Not sure limestone is in real life anything in terms of glass, but kind of wonder. Haven't found a use for limestone just yet.
Hey! Hey!
Should be getting that level 10 anytime now. We are at 1k combined with yesterday. As you can see, we are still touching Moses Rain. Even at level 9 strength. But at level 10 I think it's... well, it doesn't get better anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Still faster to do the right technique than just taking a large hit on the Moses Rain. So.
Hey!
Here we go again. Damn heavyweight. Running him back again, not risking it. Getting shitty and all that stuff. We just grab some more sides. We may actually be able to... oh, once this heavy rain stops, we may actually just start to do it now. Once the rain is gone. It's not gonna last the entire day, I think. Maybe it is. That was just mine. Good thing is we are so close to home, so... this is not usually what we do, but do not want that cold. Let's eat. Okay, sights. Weather is gonna stay, isn't it? Dang it. Okay, let's make swine. Oh, we need a branch for that one. Let's go grab that. It's gonna cut it fine. I'm expecting the weather to be gone later today. I'm not fully sure. It usually should be around midday, some 2 hours from now. Sights. Maybe it's gonna last inside, eh? Nap. So late in the day, I kind of think we should find some more mining items. If there's anything around. But these fields usually are kind of good for that spot. Then tomorrow we just raise him up to that level 10. There's gonna be like a couple of in-day game hours, and then start leveling up. Any stones? Or mining items rather. There's one here. These grey ones is the one you're looking for. It's so annoying you can't pick that take all stuff currently. This is a horrible field for that. Okay, Guess we just combine the two. Get that level 10 over with. Still not seeing any stones. It's a little bit rare that it's so bad. There's much more stone in the world, but can trust me, if you're using axes early game and such, you'll quickly realize that those stones is not gonna last. And then you need to forage for stones and complete every single day. Which is why the bats are better as well.
Hey! 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 Hey!
In case you wonder, this is the first time I ever ran back and forth like this. We've been doing the last 2 days. It's not something you should do. But technically we shouldn't really have been fighting at all, really. Just chop down trees, get inside, dry up and craft. Just want some killing done on this stream as well, since it's a slower one. Shorter one, sorry.
Hey!
Damn.
Hey!
This game came, these guys came down here a little bit too close to our home.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
So tomorrow I guess we use, we have, what, 4 spears in our backpack? 4 bats, sorry, in our backpack, reducing our normal number from 6 to 2. And 1 equipped in our arms and 1 in our, well, only 1 in our arms really, so 5 bats total I think. And then we start using spears.
Hey!
Oh, there's a machete. Oh, it can actually be studded, I think.
Hey! Hey!
Guess we got them all. We must be so freaking close. How close are we? 75 points left.
Hey! 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 Hey!
We've been fighting up the strength since level 6. Haven't done any push-ups after. The only workouts we did was a little bit of squats. Bring spears to the party.
Hey!
This is not hardly gonna add any kills for our bats, but it's gonna save us some hits with all other weapon classes as we level up. Maybe a little bit, but it's not a lot. Having that little bit less muscle strain, I suppose, but it's like probably 50 at best, if at all. And they only is if it's insanely high volume we are killing, like super large groups. See if you can find some more mining items as well on the fly. I think there was one just around the fence up here, unless the sets are kind of stopping us from that. That's fine, just kill them. Okay.
Hey! 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 Hey!
It will obviously reduce our numbers a little bit.
Hey!
Not too much. Probably it's gonna be 1k days instead of 1300 days. So some 20-30% while leveling up these other guys. That would be the case anyway. So doesn't change the thing.
Hey!
Need to level it up regardless.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Tonight we butcher a rabbit as well. So we're heading home around 10. So we can start having a good day already tomorrow. It's been a bit slow on this stream, but anticipated. I wasn't expecting that weather storm coming, otherwise I would have been fighting first. We rarely get super bad weather in the Ratrace. It's an extra cold world. You get a lot of fog, but not rain. Heavy rain at least. On Vanilla you get much more. So yeah, not the usual slaughter show with 1200 kills a day, but yeah, we will get there, it's fine. Still solid numbers. It's gonna increase as soon as this weather shit is done. Kinda weird we didn't get the sound from leveling up level 10 stream. We did get it though. It did pop up. Look at the morsel strain, by the way, now. As we fight, it's hardly moving, right? Keep on looking at down the left corner. See how fast it fades as well. There's a little bit, there will always be, there's nothing that's zero, but it doesn't impact our fighting. That is the fact we're gonna be, that's the thing we're gonna be using when leveling up the other weapon classes. Isn't this a mining item? Oops. Looks like a mining item to me. So this time around is gonna be, when we run out tomorrow, it's gonna be a spear in our hands. And some spears in our main inventory. And a bat on the back. And then we start hitting with the spears until we get orange. Give him a few seconds to get down to yellow and start shifting to spear to the bats. Until it's faded out again. And then it's back to spears. And so on and so on. I will probably drop a lot of stuff in our backpack, everything except for the maybe a lighter and our saw, just in case. That's just me being careful. If we get pushed out of the city somehow, and have a hard time seeing how, but you never know, I suppose. Can be a bit tricky to see at times, at least for me. So spears first, axes next, and eventually once we can make long-bladed stone knives, that's gonna be added as well. We may use some hunting knives for the first 4 or 5 levels. So it's gonna be one big mix, but the spears always comes first, since we can kinda use those on our as we travel around the map, chopping down trees for bats and such. And then we get tree branches for free as well in the process for our sides and knives. So let's cook up a rabbit. See if I have any kittens. No kittens? Okay, that's wild. That's a good thing. So the cottontails we take, but only males. If I had kittens, I would take those first. Always. Trapped or by birth, it doesn't matter. Just to keep some control. But I'm not fully convinced we need those 30 rabbits, as I said. I think we do 20 this winter. We've also been a little bit selective. The other time around we just had it totally random. Okay, drop this one. I think in Brandenburg we will make a drying rack and stuff like that. Rabbits, where are you? Okay, so what do we not need? We do not really need the ball pen hammer, so I think we will drop that outside tomorrow morning. The harmonica we don't need. There's not a lot in this one we can drop really. That's fine. We have plenty of space anyway. Okay, let's eat. And then we combine some rodent meat with some rabbits, using our resources. Have some bolts ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of shifting back and forth with the weapons. But at least we do not have to suffer from muscle strain. Take all. And eat again. Let's make some super bowls. Not fully sure exactly how many bats we need, but maybe we just do only bring 4? Let's bring 5 first day, and then we can kinda evaluate after. Eat the next one. Cook the last bowl, then it's back to bed, and then we start leveling up. Okay, done with the raccoons. So how many bats? Let's see, we have 1 in our bag. That's all we need on our main inventory. Then we need... Let's do 4. This one is fairly fresh, I think. It's not. Let's do 5, just in case. Should give us plenty of backspace room for the last ones, the spears. So this one keeps on staying here, and then we start with spears in the morning until he gets orange. In the motor strain down here, and then as soon as we reach that one point, we kind of back off for a few seconds and shift to bats until it's dropped again. Usually after resting, sitting down. That's how I do it with all weapon classes. When you level up other stuff than your main, you need to suffer from one weapon class as always. There's no way around that one, fortunately. I do need 10 seconds, guys. Be right back. Okay, we're back again. So just check the clock. So we only have this day today now, and then we end the stream, and then we are probably back later tonight again. I'm not sure how late it will be with my chess, so kind of depends. No promises, but most likely it's gonna end up being a late stream as well. We have 10 spears, so notice how fast these guys are gonna be breaking. It's not gonna take us long to burn through 10 spears, I think. It wasn't like this before. Since we are leveling short blade as well, maybe we just start dropping some of the knives, pick them up as we find them, because I think we will be running out of spears fairly early. We're only doing the hunting knives, or the fighting knives, the best ones.
Hey! Hey!
That was one. Two. This is it. Spears are broken. Now we are in Mosses Rain. So then we stop, drop for this one and shift to bats. Now look at the strain, it was just orange.
Hey!
As you can see, it's still not up to orange. It's actually dropping. And once we need to get a rest sitting down, he's gonna be fresh in his arms again. Most likely. And then we can take the next 3 spears. That way we do not really slow down too much as well.
Hey! Hey!
Just keep on hitting with the bats until it's faded out pretty much. Then it's shifting back again.
Hey! Hey!
Which is about to happen again. Let's just take these 2 guys with the bats. Okay. Guess there's nothing left here for now. Or they're just slow. There's a thing here we can mine at some point. Up here. They're just slow. Come on, guys. We can't carry another one in our main inventory, unfortunately. Just have to wait for this one to break as usual. Next spear. Burning down the spears. Or burning out the spears. This is a rare push. Quick both hands. It's such a waste of these spears. After this group, I think we start collecting hunting knives. We need more weapons to level up. Otherwise, we just run out of tended spears very fast, and then we are kinda not really getting anywhere. It's affecting us a little bit, as you can see. But for the most part, we are one-shotting anyway at this point, since we're maxed out on the strength as well. Technically, we probably should run away and sit him down, rest him. You never really lose time if you're resting. It just comes to you up here. So instead of keep on hitting and getting tired, and then run, we just do it a little bit prematurely. Make sure we have the best possible hits. This is gonna be, so basically, it's gonna be more and more, we can fight longer and longer with whatever weapon we are fighting with. And then, but early on it's just gonna be a little bit limited, and then it kinda increases. Technically, you can go deeper with the spears, but you really shouldn't be doing it. It never pays. Let's see if we can find some hunting knives before we run out of spears again. spears is gonna be the most annoying one because it's two-handed as well. On the short blade, you can just attach them to your belt, which we will. Same with sides. Stone axes, you need to do the same thing with as well. If needed, we can always use some hatchets on top of that. Drop.
Hey!
Scripts. Grab this one instead. Already worn out.
Hey! Hey!
There's another one. Bites the dust.
Hey!
Another spear, that is. So I guess if you want to go spears, you need to bring 100 spears a day in order to fight with them. Currently, that's how bad they are. If not more. That was another spear. Both hands. Yeah, I can't. If I could, I would. But it doesn't change anything really. It may be double up, but then I guess you need 60 spears a day in order to fight with spears. It's half the durability than from a fire-hardened one. It's already worn to the breaking point. Need to find some knives or something. It's ridiculous, Mindy Stone. I have no idea why you did this stuff. It's absolutely curious about it. Go. Hunting knife attached to left belt. This one is our little hunting knife for rabbits. Hang on, need to grab some of this stuff. Not used to having this much nimble on the short blade. Zomboid is currently our worst one. I haven't a single level just yet. So that's gonna be a little bit slower-ish. At least the knife is gonna last, because we cannot really hit for long.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Okay, guess we're done with this area. I think I need some more hunting knives, so let's find some. So we can use this one, I suppose. It's not going to be any better, really. I think these guys are decent as well, so I'll test this one to right. The large knives are not really giving the same damage. Okay, now at least we have a little bit of everything. This is a waste of time. Okay. Let's go. A little bit slow right now, but we'll get there. At least now we have some weapons we can level up. As I said, we are only level 0 on the knives, so there's gonna be a little bit before we can kinda get more in of those.
Hey! Hey!
There we go. One more. As I said, doesn't matter which spear it is, they all suck. cool thing is we're not really slowing down since we're shifting back to bats. That's why we will be able to keep 1k days. Maybe not today, but the next days. There's a little bit of time finding those additional weapons.
Hey!
Once we can make them fire hardened, we will, of course. That gives us maybe 6 strikes. Bit easier, so we can slow. As I said, once you get your levels up, you can fight longer and longer with that specific weapon you are trying to level up. For us, it's just gonna be one big mix. Okay, heavily impacted now by something. It's gonna be pissed. Out of this mess. is impacting our damage, making we kill slower, or we even level up slower as well, using more strikes. Six stuff. If you use screwdrivers, you will level up faster in many ways, but in terms of muscle strain, not when you are doing it like we are doing. Then we just need the best weapons available. So do as few strikes as possible. Base 4. Hold it. Okay, where's the... There it is.
Hey! Hey!
It's almost ready again for another little short blade ride. So it's baby steps early on. Just how it is. So before going home, we're gonna be swinging away with those short blades, just giving him pain and all that stuff. Not caring too much about anything in terms of muscle strain. Just burn his arms basically, since we're running home anyway. That's not gonna cost us. It's a little bit early to run home, of course, so we're not running home now, but just saying, if we have, otherwise we do it with a hatchet. Kinda need to get readjusted to this short blade again. In a while.
Hey! 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 Hey!
This is one of our biggest drawbacks with this build, that we do not have all these bonuses to weapon classes. So as you can see, we usually killed 1200. We could have killed more today though, but it's gonna get better and better. Until it probably gets worse, because we kind of reached that point where you can actually fight a little bit with these guys. If I only used the knives, I would be able to kill 75 roughly in a full day. That's how bad the muscle strain is. Which is why you should be waiting for maxing out and kinda have that relief weapon. It's a haunting knife. Definitely picking that one up.
Hey! Hey!
Well, they will grow slowly but steadily.
Hey!
So I think at 9, which is about now, we raised him fully up. Not fully, but in terms of fitness. And then we start wasting his arms. Always making sure we may lose a little bit of the day each day doing it like this, but I'd rather do it before he gets drowsy. So now it's purely hunting knives until we can't swing anymore really, and then we run him home.
Hey!
Now we simply just take the pain, since it's gonna be the last hour of the day. It's gonna add strikes, yes, and so on, but it's also gonna add XP without impacting our full fighting day.
Hey! Hey!
Should be lots of sets up here somewhere.
Hey!
Pull them down for tomorrow. Only stop once he's completely slowing down on the swings. Turnaround. Probably not a very bad thing to get rid of this short blade before you get too much nimble. It's actually making it harder in many ways. You have the swing speed on knives, let's run him home. So every day at 9 we probably end up doing knives, I suppose. Or whatever weapon we are leveling, of course. So that was the first day of leveling up stuff. Did cost us some significant numbers, but it was also not a high volume area. But that only makes it better to do it now, I suppose. Otherwise the bats would probably steal the show completely. Okay, let's go home. Is there another bonus one? Yes, there is. Dang it. Alright, we run him home now. He's completely busted up. Now we can see how much XP we got the first day with the knives and such, and the spears. It's not gonna be crazy or anything, but as I said, once you start leveling them up, you can fight with them longer and longer, and then your XP starts to increase. It's probably quite a bit of pain. Let's eat something. It's gonna be a shit show. We need to get up to 40k on each weapon class. The knives are probably gonna be the worst ones because we have so high nimble at this point. But it will get there as well. Just need to get readjusted a little bit, I think. So where's our dull knife? This one needs to go here so I do not use it by accident. I guess we can put the club hammer here for now. Locked door. Resupply some bats. Hardly used any, really. Guess we keep this one as well. Or maybe a side. No, the side won't last as long. We have the same backspace room, so that's always nice. Rest and fix his happiness from those fences, if we can. Have this first. Then we cook up. Still in pain, so let's take a painkiller, I guess, just to make sure we can actually get to bed. A bit raw if we get a nightmare. So let's see. This is gonna be the last end of the day of the stream, as I said. So we end the stream now. We can just take a short look. So we got 72 points to spears. The short blade was 86. So it is moving. Not fast, but it is moving. Remember, we do not have that bonus. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and then I'm hopefully back later tonight after my chess, and then we keep on doing this. It's gonna reduce our numbers significantly, as you can see, but I was actually a little bit surprised we're not getting higher, but I guess since it's not high populated area, we just get more XP into the other weapons instead, since he doesn't burn his arms as fast. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.